I should actually edit this video's title to mention that I'm playing on hardcore difficulty. Because why would you play on anything else? I'm just joking. That is not the right thing. Okay. So what's the point of Leon A being Claire B and B? Different stories and different times. Leon and Claire, depending on who you choose first, will arrive in a different location of the police station. It is way better, the way it was executed was way better than the original game in 1998. Alright, so there's going to be a couple snippets we're going to be doing here when we're doing it a run. Like I said, we're doing Leon A, hardcore. Yes. And I already fucked up. Fantastic. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up something. I'm only going to skip cutscenes because I want to see if I fucked up. Yeah, I did. Okay, I fucked up. Let's change this real quick. Have I tried? Tried Kendos and that's it. That's the only thing that's holding me back from the actual platinum at this point. You better be asking, why the fuck am I putting these weirdly weird outfits on? Because it's fucking hilarious, that's why. Now we're gonna redo this. Why else would you put those on? Hi, cat. Ooh, do not scratch my neck. Get off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me mute my mic with a cutscene, please.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I should attack somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit.
one's around. That's weird.
They did indeed put a lot of effort in that burger. I'm back. I actually came back right as soon as the cutscene ended. Oh, believe me, it's hilarious.
Hello? Anybody there?
I don't have subtitles on.
Something's not right.
Been so long since I've watched these cutscenes. There's one thing I need to turn on. Do I not have buff, dynamic range? Yeah. His mouth doesn't move. Yep. Yep, it doesn't. Field of view is actually the max? Interesting. So is there no... Probably isn't. It's fine though. Actually, because I'm not really speedrunning. Well, I mean, I kind of am, but I'm not really much of a speedrunner. Let's try this. We'll play the fiddle around a little bit with the camera, but that's fine.
You alright? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
The moment he just low-key locks the door behind you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yo, actually, that's kind of bothering me. Why is there no, So how does 100% work for this game? You get all the infinite weapons. There's a bunch of things you do. There's a lot of really hard ones. There's ones like beat the game without taking more than 14,000 or 1,400. No, it was 14,000 steps, which was actually kind of difficult unless you like speed run the game pretty much and grab the bare minimum that you need. Or use infinite weapons. That also works because infinite weapons I don't think turn off cheats or turn off achievements. What else is there? Beat the game on hardcore. Get an S rank in hardcore, which means beating the game in under 2 hours or an hour and a half, depending on if you're playing the A or B scenarios. There's a bunch of stuff like that. That just basic achievements you get through playing the story.
Officer, you need help?
It's not too... Yeah, time runs. The game times their runs. Thankfully, unlike Resident Evil 1 Remake, the cutscenes do not count towards their total time. So you can watch all these good cutscenes.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
So normally I would rock right by him, but... Oops. That's fine. I can use that. We're waiting for him. No, I'm not doing this for just you. I'm doing this for a lot of people who watch that eventually. It isn't some Elder Souls. It isn't. Hello. We're playing 1998 Resident Evil 2. See, if we were actually, if that cutscene was realistic, I'd shoot him at least 14 more times, and then he'd still get up, and then I'd just run away.
Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I installed the HC mod for the zombies, but kept the character models of the game the same.
Come on!
That's totally what I did.
Hold on.
You don't like zombies? It's okay. The whole thing makes no sense.
What's going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Bitch, you don't see this badge?
You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other.
The emotionless faces on them when they get pinned or killed is going to be a sight to see. Pretty much. My favorite cutscene is really close to the end with Ada and Leon. With this model, it's like I always switch to this model just for that cutscene. Part of the game. Raccoon City. You died. No. Raccoon City. The town that we're in is overrun by zombies, and you get overrun inside of a police station. You're trying to escape. Quite simple. I mean, there's like plots involving like bioterrorism and viruses and shit, but that's not important. What's important is surviving. The plot is very... it's kind of there, but it's not bad. It's just not revolutionary storytelling.
Due to the citywide outbreak, you were advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
Zombies are pointless.
God, this is so unreal.
Except one where the fuck is the ammo?
Station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but...
Nukes can kill much better and easier.
No, they're survivors.
Actually, the town ends up getting nuked at some point.
There has to be.
There's like a missile that gets shot at it, and it blows up the town. It doesn't happen until the morning during... Where is it? It's like a day or two after this game's events. It happens.
Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up.
Remember that truck driver? Said to run from X gonna give it to you. Yeah.
Holy shit. There, get out.
Wait, so you're telling me that all the work you do in the night is all work? No. No.
Hold on!
Leon, just go home. Yeah, he needs to make sure his sister doesn't fuck him so he continues the Redfield heritage. Lineage, I meant. I love that name. Hi, Michael Bay. Oh wait, that was just a subplot. This is the real Michael Bay.
Claire! Claire, are you okay?
The burning car, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there.
Yeah, this is where we just turn around and
This is
we
out of
rock 'em this
control.
way.
everybody?
Actually, here's something funny I found out about this earlier.
Turned.
Oh, did it just die? Oh. If you just let the zombie get up, it literally walks into the fire and instantly die.
There it is.
It is well done.
The station.
I actually have a really funny exploit to show you guys once we get into the station. Don't ask me why this is a thing. I don't actually know. You can believe what you want to believe, my guy. Also, like how I heal from danger to fine? Because I do. I find that really interesting.
Hello?
Oh wait, hold on. If we're doing this, we gotta do classic soundtrack.
Is anybody here?
We don't need these. We don't need any of these. Actually, no, we are gonna take the ink ribbon. Yeah. I have a lot of saves, don't question me. Use the ASM. You mean the ATM? I already know what you're doing. Nah, fam. I ain't about that life. Oh, shit. No, I want to? Nah. Nah, fam.
There has to be someone here. Not good.
David! Marvin! You there? I found a way out! It's in here! Send reinforcements! East hallway!
I gotta find that guy.
So you actually don't even need to to activate this in order to go to the next part. It's something you can do to find out where to go next. So there's a few things in this game that are kind of weird. So you notice that I'm aiming. So if you aim while running up the stairs, just like watch my speed on the stairs. Okay, it's kind of average, I guess, right? So if you aim repeatedly while going up and down stairs, it actually makes you go faster. Now, why this is a mechanic, I have no clue, but it is cool. It's actually more noticeable when you're going downstairs. It's very similar to stair skating in original Resident Evil, where you're supposed to tap the run button really fast while walking downstairs, and you literally skate down there at the speed of light almost. It's actually kind of funny, but that's different in the story. The other weird thing about this game is something I will explain when we get to our first boss fight. You're always combat ready. I am. Now, if I'm not going to be completely shit, then I'm going to... Okay, no, this game has subtitles, but for some reason they're not on. No, there we go. Why you see Lego? This game came out in 1998, and they got a remake around January of this year. And they released the 1998 costumes of the characters. This is what they normally look like. You can't really see it, but yeah. That's not what they actually look like. They look like that. The cool thing is that these are actually, you like Legos? Good. Because I'm doing this entire playthrough of that. These costumes. The A playthrough will be done with the default costumes. I don't know why I'm turning this on, but I'm going to. Nothing in here. 3 games? I've only really actually played 3 of them so far this year that are new. Are there jump scares? No.
Jesus. Open up! Hurry!
Like, if you...
Open up!
They try to do as much genuine horror as physically possible.
Get you out!
I guess 3 games you are most excited for. I've already said 2 of them. Persona 5 Royal and SMT5, but I don't know when those will come out.
Give me your other hand.
What else is there? I really can't think of another game I'm really excited for. That's a lot of meatballs and spaghettis. SMT5, Shin Megami Tensei 5. It is a role-playing game by Atlas. It is the, Persona is a spin-off series to SMT. Officer's Notebook. It's more of a dungeon crawler rather than a story game with kids. So here's what you can do. When the zombie appears, you can actually just wait for him to go across, and you just skeet right by him. A lot of people are just trying to like shoot him and stuff, but you don't actually have to do that. It's actually unnecessary, surprisingly. For this part, you can actually juke it really easy. You just gotta do this. And there you go. The blank face while he's trying to close the door. Bam.
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Branagh.
Leon Kennedy.
This game and
another offside
Devil May Cry 5 are my games of the year so far. I haven't really played anything else this year that are alright, I guess. Messenger's pretty fun though, but that's a different story.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Lieutenant?
Their emotion.
I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news.
What was that texture on his stump?
I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out.
Save yourself from HD.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Everyone whose bit has the HD virus. Everyone else is just a polygon. Oh man, that would be hilarious. That is a great plot to a video game. Hold on a moment, actually, I have something I can pull up. That face just killed me. Yeah, I know, right? It's the best. I love these costumes. No, I have more pixels. Pretty much. Okay. The code for this is Lion Branch Bird. You're actually not supposed to know this for a little while.
passage isn't open yet.
No shit, Leon. The code for this is 6211. There's a few puzzles I don't have in my head, which are mainly for the B scenarios. The rest are in my head. Those ones I have written down because I haven't played B scenarios as much because I don't find them as appealing. Like, they're cool for what they are. I like how they're performed in B scenario what's it called better? How the bosses work. Just shoot things till they fall or die.
This is not how I
So, you remember how in the beginning of the game we got in that car crash and the other character was away and we don't know where she is? Well, the B scenario is what if that person was on that side, kinda. They get in from the police station on a different spot, and we take control of them from that point of view. In the original 1998, it was way better, like way better. Like, they had different endings and all that, but in this it's just the same ending with a lot of continuity errors, and it's really annoying. Also, most people don't know that's even up there. Fun fact. We'll see that soon. Oh yeah, this game is dark. I could beat this game in under 2 hours, so you can see the ending really fast. It just changes how the ending is done. Also, like how part of his neck that's like slit is like cutting through that. Also, hi, my guy. Just walk right past him. Claws in the walls. Ah, that's too good gore. Pretty much. I'm gonna try to read all the notes though. Record of events. September 25th. We're turning the station into a temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. I'm watching this at night and dying inside. Good. September 25th, Addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this is simply a case of someone snapping under intense stress. September 26th. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. 10:53. It's the same here for me. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure if we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. September 27th. There was another clash at the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died, and there's only a handful of survivors left now. Everything is falling into a disarray here. Northeast time zone powers, pretty much. People like Hackboy and Shaw are in Well, none of them are actually armed because the police chief actually took away all the weapons on purpose. Because he's a fucked up guy. And you'll see why. Dude, I like how weird it is when he's holding the gun. This is how we do this in hardcore. We actually don't shoot the head. We actually shoot the legs. You're wondering why? Well, this is why. Is he dead? One more time. Okay, he's dead. And then you're alive. Oops. Is that just a stub? It's actually just a stub. That's cool. Did he just plop on the floor? Let's actually walk around so he doesn't grab and bite us. So the key difference in hardcore is that in this game there are 3 danger states, 3 health states. Fine. Because headshots take too much bullets in hardcore. You can either get really lucky with the pistol and get an instant headshot kill, or you can get really unlucky and waste over 30 bullets on a single zombie. This game has a scaled difficulty, where it scales depending on how good you're performing. If you're performing really good, it makes it so you have a really hard time. If you perform really bad, it gives you a really hard time or easy time. That guy's actually alive. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, I fucked that up. 9:15:7. Is the one shot to the head 50-50, or is it based on a percent certain spot of the head to make the head pop? It's a percent. It's not 50-50 though. It's about I think 10% or something. It's often enough where it does happen a couple times if you're just shooting them in the head during a playthrough, but it's not often enough to where it's why aren't you not shooting in the head? It's kind of a good balance. It's not like RE1 Remake where characters had a chance to blow off the head, but Chris had because you play as Chris or Jill in that game, another male and female character, but because Chris was a better shot in that game, he performed headshots a bit better with a certain amount more percent than Jill. Rookie's first assignment. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you on a very special case for your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our first names, and put the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Make sure you get them both. Less crawlers, the much better because less movement. Yes, they are. That's why most people either shoot once to stun, or shoot a couple times to stun, and then run right by them, or they blow off their legs and knife them to death, or just keep them there, depending on what type of enemy there are or how many there are. Basically, your first task is to remember the fellow officers' names. But you've figured that out much, right? Good luck, Leon. By the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. Lieutenant Brenna. Scrawled in a corner between drops of blood. Be glad you're not here, Rookie. Oh yeah, Leon's my character. So the solution to this is NED MRG. I'll show you how you accomplish this in a moment. D E. His name is here somewhere. I might be blind. Oh, there is Nen. NED. And it goes in the opposite side for this one. I'm not gonna walk over here because that's actually gonna alert that guy. There's M, or there's G, R, M. That's how you find out. I'll grab that. Uses of gunpowder. Handgun ammo, gunpowder ×2, yada yada yada. There's not a lot of ammo left around the station, so make good use of any gunpowder you find. Different guns require different ammo, so pay attention to what you're combining things, or you won't get what you need. Oops. Oh, wait, that was the end, never mind. September 28th, 2:30 a.m. It's just down to me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not going to make it. One Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently there's a secret tunnel under this place left over from its museum days. I brushed her idea off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yeah, there's no proof that there is even a tunnel where that the sewers aren't completely infested with zombies. But I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try to find out what I can about that tunnel. Elliot. Elliot was the guy who was ripped in half. We can't go through here yet. 109 and 106 are the passwords we need. Oops. We can't do the other ones at the moment. I would normally never grab this film, but because I'm doing this as like a kind of teaching people, I am doing that. I'll show you what the film also does. Actually, this bullet's over here. I forgot to grab. Do you think Leon is more fun than Claire? Because Claire gets a freaking nade launcher and Leon gets some cool things, but not as much as Claire. I like Leon because he's got the shotgun and the magnum. Pretty bland, but Claire has a grenade launcher. To me, I like them both for different reasons. I like Leon for basic exploring and stuff because he has better weaponry for that. But Claire has better weaponry when it comes to bosses for the most part. Also, Claire runs faster, fun fact. Leon has much less emotion, so he's better. Film contains evidence. Do not leave out. Why would you not use a minigun? Why would I? This is where we found out about. We'll see that in a few. Yeah, we have good stuff. If you actually don't go up the full stairs, that zombie actually falls down towards where the guy with the boards is. But is he dead though? He's dead, okay. You're not dead though. One of these days I'll eventually pop one of their heads and you'll see how gory it looks.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, she's dead. Are you ready for one of the only jump scares in the entire game? You're welcome. What was this again? Wasn't it? Yeah, it was Cap. Shotgun shells, boy. That was shitty. It actually gets a lot of people. I blame that on me actually telling you guys beforehand. Better than a face walking up to your screen and like going, ah! Or something like that. I actually prefer those other jump scares. Or this one over those other ones I meant. Because I'd rather not have my ears bleed. Portable safe instructions. Press a button to light up the corresponding lamp. Light them all to open the safe. Buttons must be pressed in a certain order. It doesn't jump. Well, god damn it. Pressing a single button out of order will cause all the lights to go out and you'll have to restart the sequence over again. The fact that all the devs took all the time to make bodies have so much gore, and it's crazy. Look, all the shot the girl cop. Your skull started to split from the bullets. Yep. It is really good. The sequence over again. I like these puzzles because they're random, but at the same time I can't stand them because I'm really bad at them. So it's this one. Wait, actually. Oops. Hey, got it. Also, that sounds like one of the Zelda themes. I think it's the Lost Woods theme. That kind of gets a bit too close. We don't have enough space. It's not too hard to do those. It's kind of annoying sometimes to do them. Was it 206? No, what was it again? 209? 208. Yep. And then 102. I think that's the only two that we can do. Yeah, it's just 203. 203, 208, okay. And then this one, which is a gunpowder. It is weird, you're not wrong. I think it's DZF? DCF. DCN? CM. Okay, it was DCM. Oh, that's right, I forgot. The cool thing about the pad codes like that is that, oh, actually, hold on. Okay. I just wanted to get that out of the way. The cool thing about the padlock codes in this game is that they're all references to Capcom games. There's one for SZF, which is Street Fighter Zero. There's one Cap for Capcom. DCM, DMC. There's a couple other ones I think as well. To any survivors, consider this a gift for anyone still unfortunate enough to be still alive. Keep your eyes peeled for those creepy fucks that look like they were skinned alive. Lickers, we call them. They're blind as bats, but their hearing more than makes up for that. So long as you don't run around like a total idiot, guns a-blazing, you should be able to slip right by them, probably. Either way, make like my grandma and creep around as slow as possible around them, yeah? Anyway, not that I want to go, but duty calls that, and I've got a friend to avenge. David. If we were playing on normal mode, there would be a thing here. Some guys scribblings. Damn those corporate assholes, they cut me off, after all I've done for them. But if that's how it's gonna be, so be it. I'm gonna have a little fun of my own as the world goes to shit. I boarded all those filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I gotta do is detonate it, and it's sayonara, suckers. But it's no fun if it's over too soon, so maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and then tell him, kill the guy next to you and I'll spare the others. I wonder what he'll do. You yell about justice and pride, but how many times did you actually go against me? Your own superior? Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die. Man, this is fun. Is this fun? I need some music for this. Oh yeah, don't look at the body. Oops. No. If I looked at it closer, it would drop down though.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Actually, there's a complaint I'm gonna say in a moment.
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
So one of my main issues with this game, compared to the original, is that you don't use the radio as much. In the original, you actually used it a lot to keep in touch with Claire because that was really realistic. But in this game, you don't even do that at all. Like, they could have literally fit that in somewhere. And then there's that unique animation for using the radio that is only used once in that one spot in the entire game. And you can skip it too. So like, why? They just completely wasted time for an animation just for one part. It's just so weird to me. I'm pretty sure you're dead. Okay, you're not actually, you're actually dead. Okay. Okay.
Help.
If they don't move when you hit them. Like how this guy's just nonchalantly eating ass. In the old Resident Evil games, that had the fixed camera perspective, the only way you can tell if a zombie was dead, the only way you can tell if they were dead in the old games is that if they had a blood stain where their body was. That's how you can tell they were dead. So when you stab them, are they dead for good, or is it just when they pop the head? No, if I hit them with my knife, like right now, you see how he just didn't move? If he like made like a flinch and then he like moved to like a straight position instead of staying where he was, then that means he's alive. But if he just stayed still like he did, then he's dead, like for good. His body would stay there for the rest of the playthrough, which is cool, but he's done. I would. Okay, Leon, watch your language. If it weren't for me having to pull this to get ammo, this guy would be here just eating ass the whole time. It's fucking disgusting, my guy.
Son of a bitch.
Oh. You disappoint me. This is a family-friendly stream. Yeah, see, he's alive. He's dead. Move these. Yes, you don't actually have to move them one at a time. Bullets. We're actually doing this as a puzzle for much later. Jesus, dude, are you like carved his back like it's turkey? Yeah, I did. When is the boss? Semi soon actually. Like I can probably just like rush through a lot of the stuff, but I'm not skipping cutscenes and stuff like that on purpose. Because I don't know, people want to watch this and they want to know how the game works on hardcore and all that. You can learn. It's kind of the point of me doing playthroughs like this. Also, who's Mr. X? He is a stalker character who follows you around the second half of the police station. But that's all I'll say, because he's kind of terrifying, not even gonna lie. Like, I don't really get scared about him anymore, but it's just because I played this game already over a dozen times through, which is why I know a lot of these codes by heart and stuff like that. If I was playing like a speed run, you'd see me beat this game in around... Yes, he does hurt you. He does. He's also really hard to take down with bullets. You can like stun him for like 30 seconds if you use a lot of bullets on him, or grenades or whatever, but it's not worth it. It's better to just run away and kite him. This one, what was it again? Wasn't it Fish, Scorpion, Vase? Mr. X, if he was purple, is 100% Thanos. Can you kill him? Kinda. Not for a while, but yeah. Fuck, did I just say again? Didn't I, I said Fish, Scorpion, Vase. Yeah. Oops. Okay, it was right. The main statue, I don't really remember. We're actually gonna use this key over here really quick, even though we don't even need to. Oh, he uses a hug. Oh, I didn't read this. Guide pamphlet. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know while we are the home of the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. And this guide will introduce you to just a few of the more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Station. The building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. Orphanage. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation with the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I didn't know that there was an orphanage. Totally didn't. Nope. Yep, no, not at all. Did not know. I forget the zombie-infested streets. This is true.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Oh wait, what the hell am I doing? I think one of the hardest achievements to do in this game is to never use an item box once. Oops. Actually, we're gonna keep the knife because we're probably gonna need it. Da 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 da. A couple things we're gonna grab over here. Go grab this. Go in here and grab this on, but we're gonna grab this. We gotta read that in a second though. We're going to do this. Combine the hand with the book. Put the book on the man. This is actually the only segment slash cutscene you actually cannot skip in the game, fun fact. Like you always have to watch this no matter what. Interestingly. Everything else you could skip though. We're actually not going to take that. We're going to take that when we come back here later. An article. Art article, the Redstone. The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince. The pearl that the Queen of the Nile made dry. The diamond that led the Queen to the guillotine, or guillotine, depending on your pronunciation. There is no end to the number of tales related to the appeal of jewels. This mysterious red stone is simply the latest to sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that it once adorned a noblewoman's jeweled box and was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, the stone has long been shrouded in legend. It will be on display during auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts here. How do you milk a pearl? Outside your PS and clip of Dark Souls 2 and that Sonic rolling salsa to it sounds sexual. Yeah, Seltzer, yeah, Seltzer, what are you doing? I just realized recently when I was checking my videos earlier that it had a lot of views. Surprisingly. I remember back when I was checking it like a couple months ago and it had like 2. Actually no, it was more like 7. Let's see, get out of there. Okay. But, dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots, more terrible than Kekula. And we have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. The hell, he pulled a Star Fox? Yeah, by the way, he obliterated that boss's health when he did that. That's the best part. I'm just genuinely sad I couldn't capture the rest of it. Because there was more. There was a lot more before that. There was a lot more what the fucks in there. Because I was just genuinely confused. See, good. Oh no, we're not doing that yet. What we're gonna do? We're gonna see a zombie from over here come out.
Come on.
Can you peek? Where are you going?
You
Them wobbly knees, yeah. And this means. With this, you can actually see what the decapitation effect looks like. We will not be using that on this zombie, though. Because that's just kind of a waste of bullets. fact... Actually, no, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's grab that after we do this. We need more inventory slots. We're gonna go meet Claire. And then we're gonna get our third emblem and then fight our first boss. Why did I grab that? Oh well.
Hey! Leon?
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay!
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Okay, let's get through this. Both of us.
Marvin, we've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Alright. That's over with. Remember this spot? Because I remember. They're really good at ventriloquism. Telekinetic stuff. We're actually only gonna grab a couple things.
What the?
That's gone. Okay. You actually reacted way faster than anticipated. That's okay though. Do I have the valve? I do have the valve. Alright, let's go. Bye-bye. No, the zombies can't actually follow you in here. Let's see, okay. Pop and flashbang, pretty much. This is actually where we're gonna use the boards. That's one. You're not dead, are you? No, he's dead. Okay. That's alright though. Oh, that's right, you can't kill them when they're coming down like that for some reason. That should be all the zombies except for this one over here. That's pretty much the only time you're ever gonna see me. Okay then. Anyways. Gotta grab the detonator, the green herb, flashbangs, the second set of boards. Unlock this, go through here. This in there. Actually, no, we're gonna take this. We're gonna put these away because we don't need them. We're gonna need this. Not gonna need this. Not gonna need this. Do we need the extra ammo? We might need it. Nah, we won't need it. No, it should be good. So we're gonna meet our first special enemy. Healthy part of every zombie breakfast. 12 gauge buckshot. Yep. Oh no, he fell. Spooky. So the enemy up ahead is actually quite easy to avoid. You can run through this part and actually not aggro him because of the animation. But I always just choose to walk just to be safe.
What in God's name?
But yeah, that's a liquor. They hurt hard, but it's okay because if you literally walk and don't touch them or hurt them, you're fine. The moment you do either of those though, hope you have a good eye for shots and a good hand. Oh, there's nothing over here, that's right. Oh wait, you can actually run in this room, I forgot. Grab this, grab that. That should be everything to grab in here. Yeah, except for the dongle key, which we'll grab at some point later. And then when we come back through here, like, oh no, he's gone. Can't hear him, and the reason why is because he's right here. But it's fine. If you just walk towards the right side, you completely avoid him. If I had a knife, I'd show you this. One of the other weird things that I forgot to mention was that you can actually stun lock a liquor with a knife. Why that's a thing, I have no clue. I'm gonna be completely frank. I just genuinely do not know who the hell thought about that. I also forgot to talk to Marvin.
Still alive.
Actually, no, what am I doing? I'm gonna combine this with the, yeah. So we're gonna do something really quick. If I'm lucky, I can get out of this without getting hit a single time. If I'm not, well, shit. The code for the maiden is woman bow snake. So whenever you're doing this, the bookshelf would normally come down, but if you just simply walk outside the door, wait for it to close, and it comes right back in, it actually doesn't go down. Or did it? Did it go down? No, it didn't go down. Good. Yes, you heard the sound of a liquor. No, it will not come over here to hit you while you're doing this. It's a really weird sound cue to kind of terrify you. It works, but... yeah. So we're just gonna immediately jump right over here. Okay, we were not lucky. We were really unlucky. I've never actually had that enemy go down there like that on me. That's fine though. That's probably the only thing I'm really inconsistent on besides fighting the final boss for Claire. Because I keep forgetting how good a certain weapon is against it. Wait, why am I using the... actually no, it is. Still faster. For once we actually have to use a red and green herb. Actually, we're going to save. We're going to put this in and then we're going to save. This is actually where we're going to fight our first boss. Not going to step through just yet because there is still bullets and the ink ribbons over there, but we're only going to really care about the bullets. But to be fair, I don't think we'll need the bullets. Yeah, no, we don't need the bullets. There's actually something we're going to be doing instead. We don't have more. That's right, okay. What we're going to do though is grab more of this. Oh yeah, one of the major differences about hardcore is that you actually use these ink ribbons to save, just like the classic games. And also, unlike standard, on hardcore, if you die, you revert to your last save, not a checkpoint, but last save. So, again, like the classic games. The point is to kind of simulate more or less what everyone expects from classic games in this game. Except it's actually quite a bit harder. Alright, I'm gonna go fight the boss now. So, I'm gonna explain what happens after this cutscene.
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Branna! Marvin! It's time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
Go!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. You just can...
It's too late. I tried, Leon. But I couldn't stop it. We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
I understand. I won't let you down, Marvin.
Anyway, so the weird thing is that I have to explain something. So this game on PS4 Pro, which is what I'm playing on, is 60 FPS. Now you might be wondering, well, why are you telling me this? Well, because knife damage in this game is associated with the number of your frames per second, which means that the higher your frames of your game, the better damage your knife does per swing. Why? I have no fucking clue, but it is. Which is fine, because we have an infinite knife. And we will use the infinite knife just for the spite, because I will show you how hilarious this shit is. If I'm correct, I could be wrong. If I'm correct, it should take 28 knife swings, a knife stab from being grabbed, and about 10 or so pistol bullets on hardcore to kill the first boss. I'm not even joking. I almost actually counted this. I will count this for this fight. I hope. I might actually forget. That'll be a sight to behold. We shouldn't need more than 2 healing items, though. Do we don't need gunpowder? I don't think we need gunpowder either. Nah, we'll take it just in case. I always make trips back. We're not really speedrunning, so... Yeah, what the fuck is right? It's just hilarious. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is. Now, you don't really use the knife for damage like that for really anything besides the first boss coming up ahead. He's extremely easy to knife. Oops. Gotta go over here and grab this grenade because we're gonna need it. Oh, I also mentioned that a grenade will be used for the fight. Take about 28 stabs, a grenade, and a knife throw, and then a couple bullets, I believe. I'll try to see if I can count. That's a hint of the boss. Yes. Get fucked, boy. And he's dead. My aim wasn't the best there, but you get the idea.
Somebody's watching.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. I got the privacy. There's a grenade right here. Oops. That face, yeah. It's the best, isn't it? Actually, yep, that is everything. Oh, I did grab everything. What am I saying right there? So is this Leon One Punch Man timeline? No, that's Chris Redfield. He punches boulders. Because it's hilarious. Stupid, like the man becomes the Hulk for like 10 seconds. He's like Shaggy, he let out a fraction of his power. Yo, why do I like sway my butt like left and right like I got swag or some shit? I just noticed this. This is uncomfortable. Leon, you're making me uncomfortable.
Damn. Need a key card.
Oh look, it's a Doberman.
You gotta be kidding me. Get off of me!
Hey,
Who is that?
stay sharp. Lower it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you.
Now you're just teasing the dog.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
I mean,
Hey,
to be fair, that's
I'm
what.
not done talking to you.
Unlike the beginning cutscene where it shows Ada, or where it shows Leon shooting a zombie once in the head to kill him, this is actually more realistic to the game because it would normally take about 3 to 4 shots just to kill a dog like that in this game, even on hardcore. Bullets here. Gotta ignore this guy right here. We'll deal with him later. Okay, game. Thank you. So these zombies inside these cells all have 1 hit point, but they'll all respawn. So don't even bother. Oh, he is one of the best intro cutscenes.
Hello?
Hey,
I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human.
you been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
X gon' give it to you.
Oh my god. Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
Fuck took her so long.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
Anyways, grab the crank. Boy, I have I have an okay amount of bullets. This part's actually a lot more terrifying and clear, thankfully, but it's also really annoying for Leon. So we're actually gonna open this really quickly to go get a key, but we're not gonna use it just yet. I would go grab the item from the key, and then come back here to deal with these guys, but I'd rather not deal with a headache, so we're gonna deal with them first. Okay, that's one. Now that you guys are down. That's the wrong way. So since you're a streamer on YouTube, can I call you an influencer? I guess. Why do you ask? Get another joke with that. Nope. Isn't ringing any bells. Do I need to go down here? Do I need to? Shotgun shells, so yeah. They're more of a content creator. Oh, I'm more of a content creator than an influencer. Okay, then I guess I understand then, in that case. What boards? We're not going to need any boards. Do we need the shotgun? I don't think we need the shotgun. No, I think the pistol's fine. Yeah, the pistol's fine. We'll have enough space for stuff. Do we have any gunpowder? We do not. That's a slight shame. Oh yeah, time to go through the kennel. Alright dude, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for the stream, it was fun. Alright, see you later. Have a good one. I always have VODs up after the stream, so you don't need to worry about missing the stream. There you go. Now that these guys are dead, grab this. That's right, I forgot I need to pull it all the way out so he can actually come through. I gotta kind of pull this and then immediately dip. Surprising. If I'm not mistaken, let me. If I'm not mistaken, let's. I think it's either first and third, or first two. No. This and this. No. This and this. No. This. Okay, it was last year. Oh god. Grab the thing. Grab some bullets. We cannot grab. Put this away because we don't need it. We don't need the diamond key necessarily. Don't think there's any... There is no. Okay. That's fine. Gonna need the crane one more time. On... Ah, I remember. Put this in here. Put away the pistol because we're going to be using the shotgun for a little bit. However, we are going to pull the pistol up for a second. That should be good. More or less. Let's save. If I had a grenade, this part would actually be really easy. That's one. Are you kidding me? Nice. Oh man, that's actually genuinely annoying that that's even a mechanic. Are you dead? Fuck off. I stick with the pistol for a reason. Should we just use... We'll use a green. Yeah. Yeah. Okay then. Man, my eyes are tired. I probably go to sleep. What time is it? 12? Yeah, I really should go to sleep. Yeah. I don't think that's such a bad idea. Alright. Well, expect this to continue in the morning, when I'm perfectly rested. We're gonna beat Leon A. And I think Claire B. And then we'll play some Sekiro. Well, I'll just do Leon A. and then every other day we'll do something. What day is it today? Sunday? Maybe every Saturday we can do Resident Evil. I don't know. We'll think about it. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Or bye. I mean... yeah, I can't speak. I'll see you guys later when I'm rested and stuff. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.